Assalamualaikum, my name is Patricia Huda. So what people can do to help to reduce the waste in their house is, first is we can sort off all the different type of waste into 5 categories, which is first is plastic waste, second is metal, third is glass, fourth is paper, and lastly is organic waste. And second, we can do a composting, and third, we can use a reusable bag instead of plastic bag. So I'm going to show you what people can do with our food waste. Let's go! To reduce the amount of kitchen waste such as food scrap, vegetable eggshell and grass and plant, people can do composting. Composting food waste is the efficiency way, reduce waste disposal, save the cost and also environmental friendly way. Composting is a natural way of recycling. It can improve the ability of vegetables and act as a food to the soil.
Most people know that recycling is making new product from old things. However, did you know that among the very biggest impacts of recycling are saving energy? It takes more energy to make things like metal can, paper, plastic from raw material than it does to recycle. Take paper for example. It takes more energy to make paper from trees than from recycled paper because recycling eliminates several energy-intensive steps in the process. Recycling paper instead of making new paper from trees cuts energy used by 40% of the total energy. In fact, recycling a daily newspaper for a month saves energy to power a TV for 130 hours. Recycling plastic cuts energy used by average of 70%, and making aluminium by using recycle will save 95% of total energy. Recycling just one glass container can save enough energy to power 60-watt light bulb for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Recycling saves a lot of energy. Each time a new product is made using raw material, it will make use a lot of energy. If new products are made through recycling, it consumes very less energy and this saves a lot of energy. Less fuel are burned for recycling will reduce carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. By using less energy from coal, natural gas and oil, recycling can reduce emission of pollutant which contribute to climate change. You see, even though you may recycle as little as one piece of paper at a time, it all adds up to make a big difference for the planet. So, thank you for recycling.
Do you know, by recycling, we can help to protect our ecosystem and wildlife? This is because recycling reduces the need for extracting, mining, quarrying, and logging refining and processing raw materials, all of which create substantial to air and water pollution. As recycling saves energy, it also reduces greenhouse gas emissions, which helps to tackle climate change. For example, have you ever heard about the turtle was killed by a plastic straw? You see, it is like a simple problem, but it's not. It is because the turtle thinks that plastic straw is their food because it likes swimming in the water. But because plastic can take 20 to 500 years to decompose, which means that if it goes to the sea, it will not compose easily. Just imagine if we don't recycle the plastic, the earth will full of plastic and it will harm the ecosystem, especially wildlife. That's why we have to recycle plastic so that we can reduce the manufacture of the new plastic. But you have to recycle the plastic by throwing in recycle bin that have been prepared by government. It is because if you use the plastic straw and the bottle plastic again and again, it will release a dangerous chemical that will harm to yourself if you use it as your daily, such as putting water that you want to drink. So next, by recycling paper, we do our part to lessen deforestation and also save trees from being cut down. Separating cans and other metals help to cut down and damaging mining and our growing need for raw materials. We can save our ecosystem while starting doing a simple thing. For example, you can use this bag when you go to shopping instead of asking this new plastic bag so that you can save your cost and also save the environment. So, think smart and don't forget to recycle. Thank you.
One of the importance of recycling is to reduce landfill. And why we need to reduce landfill anyway? Well, landfill seems to be the preferred solid waste management option for Malaysia, as waste infrastructure is still ill-developed. But how long our landfill can survive? Well, according to the Solid Waste Management and Public Cleansing Corporation, Malaysia only has 14 sanitary landfills all over the country. 161 landfills are still in operation, while another 141 are closed. Landfill is a never-ending solution, and we run out of options. So here are a few ways to reduce landfills. First, you may try to go zero waste. Or second, you may bring your own container or shopping bag when you go out. Or you may try composting.
It is uncomfortable to wear a mask during a daylight, right? This is due to the air pollution. One of the importance of recycling is we can reduce the one contributor to air pollution. Incineration is one of the ways to dispose the waste. The larger the waste, the larger the uses of incineration per year. The air produced of incineration tends to have a toxic substance such as dioxin. However, the heat that produced by the incineration also can be converted to electric power. The gas that produced will be released to air and causes harm to people, and one of it is air pollution.